The two signal callers that transferred to UNLV in the spring, Anthony Calandria and Alex Orji, are settling into their first full week of fall camp and turning it up a notch each and every practice. Every rep, every meeting, and every moment on the field, they're both working to earn the trust and command in the huddle.
And you and Ricky obviously have a very good bond, and I gotta say, y'all's handshake is real cold. So, talk to me about your relationship with him and that, the importance of having that QB wide receiver connection.
I sat down on Tuesday night post-win with starting forward Keelan Boone. Check it out.
Keelan, obviously huge win tonight. Talk me through your emotions. Coming out with your brother, seeing the crowd cheering you on for your senior night. Talk me through those emotions.
Under the direction of second-year head coach Barry Odom, who has led UNLV football to their most successful seasons yet, the Rebels are looking to win the title for the first time in program history. Boise State wrapped up their season with an 11-1 record, while UNLV finished 10-2.
And this game will really represent the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys have poured into this season. So how badly do you want this win for yourself, for your teammates, for your coaches, for the future of UNLV?
The Rebels are now 2-0 on the season after defeating the Utah Tech Trailblazers for a final score of 72-14. To start the game, running back Jaden Jet Thomas rushes into the end zone for the Rebels' opening drive, and Utah Tech bounces back with a touchdown. Brennan Marion fires up the go-go offense quickly, and quarterback Matthew Sluka passes to wide receiver Ricky White for his first touchdown of the game. Next thing you know, they said, "Oop, we'll do it again," and Sluka slings it for a 55-yarder to White. But they're not done yet. For the third time in the first quarter, Sluka to White to make the first quarter score, UNLV up 28-7. UNLV football is heading into this game ranked in the AP poll for the first time in program history with an undefeated 4-0 record to take on Syracuse, who is 3-1 on their season. Congratulations on making it to yet another Super Bowl. But for the loving game of football, what is your why?
And preseason, Coach Shear referred to you as one of the assistant coaches in the linebacker room. So what does it mean to you to have his full support?
The Runnin' Rebels won the game tonight against Omaha for a final score of 80-69. Here's the highlights. Bear Cherry puts the Rebels' first points on the board, and Jalen Bedford with an all-net 3. Bedford with a clutch steal turns into a Cherry dunk. Omaha keeps a steady lead over UNLV for 10 minutes, and with 6:57 remaining in the first half, De'Don Thomas Jr. sets the Rebels up for their first lead of the night, 24-22. UNLV then went on an 18-7 run to take their biggest lead of the night, and to close off the first half, it's Jalen Hill with a tip-in shot at the buzzer.
And 24 points from you tonight. What a Rebel debut. What does it feel like? How does it feel being able to really prove who you are, what you can do?
And to begin Mountain West Conference play, UNLV football is 3-0 for the first time in 40 years. Also coming in at number 23 in the coaches poll to take on the Fresno State Bulldogs today, who are 3-1 on their season with only a singular loss to ranked opponent Michigan.
You mentioned having that stigma over you and having kind of almost being looked over. So kind of expand on that a little bit more and how it feels, you've been really showing out this season. You had a rookie record-breaking season last year. So talk to me about how it feels to, kind of be able to prove people wrong. People really don't give the center a lot of credit, and your position has the most pressure to be perfect. So talk to me about the mental toughness that takes.
Here in the Thomas and Mack Center for the Runnin' Rebels' second home game of the season. They're looking to build off of that 93-79 win on Monday night to take on Memphis today with tip-off set for 3 p.m.
After a three-way tie, UNLV and Boise State came out on top, and under the direction of first-year head coach Barry Odom, UNLV football is hosting the Mountain West Championship for the first time in history. It's going to be a battle for the trophy, and the Rebels are looking to become the 4th title team here in the city of Las Vegas.
We're in the locker room at this point, but pregame on Friday when they announced the starters on the Big Tron, Rebel Nation cheered loud and proud for you. So talk to me about what it means to you to have the city of Las Vegas having your back. Ricky, you're a playmaker not only on offense but on special teams as well. So talk to me about the legacy you're looking to leave here at UNLV. Keelan, I saw you and your brother squatting before the game, talking together. Can you just talk about what that was and what that means to you? Snapping a 3-game win streak, the Rebels are coming off of a road loss to SDSU, while the Lobos are coming off of a 17-point win over Wyoming. How do you stay motivated throughout, the highs and lows of the season? And lastly, I just have to ask, have you gotten faster? What's your 40 time?
Man.
Colin, I heard you do a lot of painting. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes.
16 points for you tonight. Talk about your hustle, your drive, your confidence to get to the rim. And you talk about your family and your mom. So talk to me about your bond with your family and the importance of having your family support always behind you. Obviously that plays a key role, but talk to me about your perspective in that.
Growing up, my mama, she had 4 boys, and that explained it all right there. She was tough, She wasn't gonna take no for an answer. So it's like, if she can do it, then I know I can do it. And I got little brothers who looking up to me, big brothers. So like, I just want to be able to set the blueprint for them.
Jalen, you're reunited here with Coach Odom here in Las Vegas. So talk to me about what it means to you to be playing under his leadership again.
And what's your favorite song to listen to on game day?